Good morning and welcome to the RV Homestead Texas. Put my hat on straight. It is a Monday morning. Hard to believe it's June already, and we're not done. We should have been done. Anyway, here's where we are today for this week. Plumbing, almost done. Electric, almost done. HVAC, almost done. Finish out, trim work, almost done. Septic, not even started. So we still have a hydrant to put in to install on both sides on the plumbing side of the equation. Let's go inside. Well, I guess we can stick our head around the corner. And we do have the really big fan, and I love that really big fan. I'm a fan of the fan. So we got to have a hydrant put in over here and a septic put in down there. The electrician, he knew he was going to be finished on Friday, and then come to find out that they didn't send enough. I guess I locked that. They did not send enough downlights for the living room. Our kitchen's almost done. So supposedly they're going to show up to do backsplash today. I don't know, we'll see. Here's Yappy's 5-burner propane stove. We can't have a propane tank set until we have the InstaHeat water heater installed up in the attic. Here's our downlights that are missing. We need registers. HVAC's got like, 6 connections left to make. They got to put in a thermostat. The utility room, or I know this is done. We'll light in the closet finally. We have lights and ceiling fan in both bedrooms. We're going to replace the cheap plastic toilet seat with a soft closed wood. Yeah, we still need a shower head. We need a shower head. We can take a shower outside, but we can't take a shower inside. Of course, we don't have water turned on. We won't be turning on water until we have a septic. And then out the front door, I had someone ask about no light beside the door. Well, I don't need light beside the door because I've got these 4 really bright porch lights, down lights. It lights up that. We're supposed to have a 3-foot concrete apron. That has yet to be done. We have final coat of sealer on the floor, doorknobs and deadbolts for the doors into the garage. That'd be ×2. Yeah. Septic is hopefully coming in today. We had to bring in our freezer. I have a refinishing project ready to go. Okay. That's current status as of Monday morning. I'll check back in later. Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. There was nothing happening on Monday. And then yesterday was shaping up that it looked like not much was gonna happen then either. But the HVAC guys came back. We're supposed to have someone coming to clean the insulation off of the cement. We'll see if they're actually able to accomplish that. Ooh, it's chilly in here. Left their trash on the floor. 74 degrees. And we'll go through this door because there's probably a ladder right there. Nope, they moved the ladder. Well, there it is. It's a 3-ton carrier unit with electric heat. And it's actually very chilly in the whole building. But in the living quarters proper, it's very chilly. All right, we'll check back in later. Thursday morning. Hold on, we gotta turn on some lights. Yeah, there we go. Turn on some green lights. Well, to get those on, I gotta go over the other door. There we go. All right. Well, we'll go back out here. We have been getting some rain. Lots of rain overnight, just non-stop. So the plumber's so close. There's our big shower head. Crazy camera stuff this morning. Don't know what's going on with it. And in here we have the shower head yet to be mounted, coming down. And then we're in here. It's interesting. So we can hear the rain in the shop part. But not any rain in here. That's good. So they have to come back out and deal with that. let's go up in the attic. We have our HVAC system in place. We gotta do something about that condensate drain line. And we have a water heater ready to heat some water. That's a propane gas Insta-Heat. So next thing will be septic on Monday. Let me get out of this attic space. And so we'll have a clean out and a hydrant here. That means we can host an RV right there. Okay. Let's see what transpires today. We're supposed to have maybe some people showing up to clean the patio. Saturday morning has arrived. So we had the spray foam guy, the fella that did the spray foam in the roof. When they did that, they splattered all over the concrete. So we have orange spots everywhere. And there was a gentleman that came yesterday with some remover and started pressure washing, and then he left. Hopefully he's coming back. But meanwhile, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna break out one of those. I have a pressure washer floor attachment, so I'm gonna get all the stuff off today. So when he does come back, all the sand will be gone. Septic is scheduled for Tuesday. Propane is scheduled for the 17th. This is for next week, one day next week. We have cold air. Oh yeah. And we have light, lots and lots of light. Still no septic. And complete. Complete. Almost complete. We still need glass and toilet seat. Let's see. Hallway is complete. There is one thing. We can hear it. Well, a lot of airflow going there. We're set at 76 degrees, 77 now. We would probably take that up to 78 or 79. Well, we'll go to 80 degrees. Doesn't need to be much cooler than that. Feels good in here. So we still have the shower head and a toilet seat. The mirror's in the right place, so we got a couple of cosmetic things. We still need doorknobs. Well, with auto trash. The condensation drain goes. Why they put a pump on there instead of just using gravity, I don't know. I guess because of all the ducting. We have our exhaust fans. There's 3 of those. 2 down there. We talked about hot water. We talked about the hot water heater. Now we need to get Starlink going. And we got to figure out a booster. I got to go back down the ladder. And we need to have the backsplash. So a little bit of touch-up paint, a little bit of plumbing, a little bit of tile work, septic and propane. Oh, and 1 more round on the floors. So all this will be coming out this week. It should be coming out next week. All right. That brings us to the end of this weekly update. That brings us to the end of this weekly update out here at the RV Homestead Texas. Everything is so beautiful and green. I'm working with the squirrels. The squirrels, I got a lot of squirrels showing up for the bird feed. So got to figure out how to keep them from eating the stuff that I don't want them to eat. Anyway, that's a first world problem right there. All right. Neighbor's over at his place working on his project. It's Saturday morning. I gotta clean off some sand so that I want to make sure they can see every spot. Okay, we're done. I appreciate you staying with me. If you're still with me at this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate. I know your time's valuable. I appreciate you spending time watching my videos. If you've not already, I'd be most honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. We're like right there, so close to being able to monetize this channel. For those of you who have been following along, thank you. I really appreciate your support. It really helps. For our patrons, I truly appreciate your generosity. Thank you. You guys rock. All right, I'll see y'all next week.